In India, more than 90% of the total workforce constitute the unorganized workers. And when we look at the total workforce of women in India also, it is more than 90%. In Nagaland, the picture is no different. It is the same. And when we talk of the unorganized sector workers, a lot of the women in Nagaland are engaged in farming, they are engaged in home-based work such as weaving, they are also engaged in vending in the towns and cities. The participation of women in street vending livelihood is very high in Nagaland, and particularly in the districts of Dimapur, Kohima. One can see that a lot of these women are from diverse communities who have migrated to the cities to earn their livelihood.
It's a supermarket khula 25 years we chase aro poila to manu na thake na hi chase olepe ite to market to shape profile ko na chase yete vendors kana hado all over Nagaland bra has de aro karbe alo Hazam reso bahena yete bore aro vendor be ekdam 90% mai gane ase aro 80% vegetable vendor to aman nakamanu local manu hai ase non local to all of here
somebody I know what take care so Ganya to I'm happy pretty Ganya city on your take care the ashes labor. So Ganya city on your take care let's give people let's hear about the guinea birds. So you will check your champion has no go check how you go who pay up late or you will get tested the growth I will
At the outset, I'd say that they are part of the city and they would always form a part of the social fabric of our city. My apprehension of the KMC is that we do not have the facilities for them. We would have to undertake some drives to clear them of the streets because primarily they would be sitting on the public footpath. The other fact remains that they would often litter and dirty the city. So my concern for them is more than the actual eviction that we undertake. We have tried to facilitate them by giving them a space in KJK market. Although the structures are not permanent, it is not because we do not want to give them good facilities, but we also have our own constraints, fund constraints. Although they seem to be struggling at the moment, they are never away from our plans.
Bazaar is 16 years running as a market is up 70 years. Increasing the tires. Or we is going to be getting at Kando. We buy night. Bazarian and Lugoina would be the corridor calling the house. Mulaka, the key will be the Nasanedo. We are Jimla Bajan Gap. Kilawali Parena Pare, Ectuanina Dipuli Parena Pare. Claudia focus gram to the Chilaka Lado, who is up to night.
It was in the year 2012 when Northeast Network with another NGO based in Dimapur called Exotic Eco Society, we came together and organized a discussion in Dimapur on street vendors policy, and also that was the first time when we started to understand the issue of unorganized women workers in the informal sector. Following the discussion, we have organized the women to come together under the umbrella called the Self-Employed Women's Association. Self-Employed Women's Association is an organization of poor self-employed women workers. We are now spread in 3 districts of Nagaland in Dimapur, Kohima and Phek. These members also belong to 3 trade categories as of now: the agricultural producers, the vendors, and the weavers. This also made us realize that we need to look more deeply into their issues to understand the different kind of challenges and problems they are facing in their lives and livelihoods. Main objectives of SEWA is to develop visibility for these women workers in the informal sector. It is also to augment their income, help the women negotiate for their rights and entitlements. It is also to see that their livelihoods are safeguarded and protected.
Kehira je SEWA members of the Grace City Sir Meseboba. Hego SEWA Union Peshikiriki street vendors go city Matsu Gereto Chigasucha.
Besides the super infrastructures that might come up, we will ensure that there is facility available for our local vendors. We are pursuing, initiating at the moment. We've just made certain blueprints wherein we send our proposal to the donor ministry. So one way or the other, that KJK market area would be developed, and in that also, a floor, a level would be reserved for our street vendors.
So Shiri Jiego Kemegeto Boliro Tetra vending zones Bamugedala Decal market Nushiri Chisula Kemijis says the vendors go.
Supermarket vendors can man haikena ete pozar kuriasi olebe letren bin nai pisap probol raga bin nai eto karne ete kiman nati khana se makan chibian office ke haikena pisap kuriasi ete letren kuriasi eto permanent to moram kurene to site le pisap.
It is our hope and vision that the Self-Employed Women's Association Nagaland will become a very strong union very soon, and that the women members themselves will be leading this organization, and they will take up issues of their own and collectively address them, and that they will be able to realize their rights